Hello YouTube, it's just Paul again. Yeah, finished that off. It lasted about 30 minutes. Alright, what do we have here? Tonight I'm going to show you what's on the bench. This is how I'm organising my life at the moment. Schematics for the 300 odd watt old school amplifier. Alright, what do we have here? We have 7-band switching via relays and low pass filters. The board's been populated. It's at the stage where I'm moving things together. I've drilled the board. I'm still not happy with the way the board is. I'm probably going to stack these boards and then mount the boards to an enclosure, but I've still got to find that enclosure. So what do I have? 2xMRF 455s. The power output is somewhere around about 280 watts, I think it is, on 10 watts to 20 watts drive SSB. It was designed, I bought this as a kit many years ago and built it all up over a few years. It was designed for marine operation from 1.8 to 30 megahertz. It's a French-Canadian design and was used by the company Sailor. These boards were designed to be vertically mounted on their side, and I'm taking it and trying to get it to work. But bought these as boards only and then populated it totally. All right, second thing we have all the schematics there. All of the parts that I went through, the build process. Yeah, it's been a really good experience. Oh, there's that little thing. All right, the other thing that I have on the table here is a power supply project that I've had running for a few years. It's a solid enclosure. I'm not happy with the power supplies in it. Looking at trying to source some mean wells, or we'll convert this to a amplifier. I've got push button controls in the corner here, countersunk LEDs, and behind here I have amp meters, voltage meters, and all of that sort of thing. Gold connectors and a filtered input AC socket. What else do we have in here? Oh, I have the soft start module. Done most of the wiring. But the problem being is that the power supplies that were bought because they were the Chinese ones didn't live up to exactly what was being promised. I've got down there the manifold for all the wires and the connections. The only thing that has stopped this from progressing has just been the quality of the supplies and not being happy with them. All right, so that's one box. That might become an amplifier, I don't know yet. Here's the big thing. This is something I've had in storage for many years. It's a CNC milled heatsink designed for a fairly high power output device. So we're looking at, what is it, 330 by 365 in size by 66 in height as far as a heatsink goes. My initial thoughts are, and it's always been this way, is to build an LMD DOS power amplifier, running at around, it could be anything from 400 to 3 kilowatts, with a 5-inch Arduino display and water cooled. That'd be very nice. The only thing stopping me from doing that is the cost. It will take some time to do that. All right, I just wanted to show you guys that there's some of the things that we've got on the go at the moment. It's rather straightforward. And on top of that, which I haven't shown you, is I've got another amp coming in, which is just the bigger brother of this one here, which is the KL203. And we're going to do some mods to that and publish those. And here are two of my favourite amplifiers. On top is the 2 metre amplifier RSC 2417, which is a 40 watt, 170 watt output drive on FM and SSB. The reality is it's somewhere around 200 watts. On the bottom is the Tokyo High Power 70 centimetre HL130U. Both of these have low pass filter circuits built into them. Both of them are ham amplifiers. Interesting, the bottom one, it's around about 200 watts power out when the power is around 150. It says that it's meant to be 150 after a tune on 70 centimetres. And the interesting thing is that if you put this into a dummy load on UHF Australian CB, it's around about 170 watts out. Bit of a worry, but that's the reality. So there you go. There's some of the projects that I have on the go at the moment. All right. I'll post more as more developments occur, but there's going to be a lot happening on this one here. This is my short-term project. And then the big brother of this one, the KL203, will be arriving next week, and that will happen over the next 4 weeks. As always, subscribe and tick like, and I'd really appreciate that, and I'll keep posting more. Thank you.